Good morning, dear students. Today we will learn from the next part of the publication, that is from scratch area. Now, scratch area, you all know that scratch area is this, we call this scratch area. Okay, it is around the publication page. This is we call a scratch area. Now you see, you already know that the scratch area is the gray area that appears around the publication page. This is a publication page and this is we call a scratch area. This is we call scratch area where image have posted. It can be used as a temporary holding area. If you are not sure where you want to move an item, you can drag it to the scratch area. Suppose you have selected an image and you are not sure where to put the image. Okay, for temporarily you can put it in a scratch area and you can keep it there. You can keep it here also. Now see, some of the images are here. It is kept in the scratch area. Okay, now the scratch area is safe with the publications, therefore the picture in the scratch area will be there the next time you open your publication. Now when you keep the pictures in the scratch area and you save it with the publication, it is safe only. Okay, when you opened the publications, it will remain in the scratch area only. This is all about scratch area. Clear? Now the second one is selecting multiple object in the scratch area. Now we have learned that how to select how to select single pictures, how to paste the single pictures in the scratch area. Now we will learn how to select the multiple pictures in the scratch area. Okay, now if you wish to select multiple object in the scratch area, click one image, press shift. Now this is the inserted pictures. Okay, you have to go to the file for selecting the pictures. You will get a multiple pictures are there. Okay, now this one example is here. I'll show you this example. Okay, now you see, this is a good example. This many pictures are here. What you will do, you will select one picture, then you will press shift, then you can select many other picture. Okay, what you have to do, first you will select the picture, then you will press shift, then pressing the shift key you can select the multiple picture and you can insert. Okay, then your multiple picture will be inserted here. Okay, now you see the multiple pictures will be inserted here. This is how we select the multiple picture in the scratch area. And one thing you can do, what that is, there is another way to select multiple object is to draw a box around them with your mouse, keeping the left mouse button pressed. What you can do, by pressing the left mouse key button, you can draw the box, or you can place the pictures placeholder also. It is better to draw box. You can draw the box from this text box also. Okay, that you will get in the left side of the pane, the text box, the objects you will get. You can draw the text box here, and you just press the left key mouse button and you just draw the box and you release it. Now then you can, when you select the images, the image will automatically insert in the box. This is the another way also. You can select multiple object to draw a box by drawing a text box. Okay, now next one comes arranging pictures as thumbnail. Now thumbnail is what? It is an image to reduce in size. Okay, the pictures which we can reduce in size and helps in organizing pictures. Okay, so now see, these pictures these pictures are inserted here in an unorganized way. Yes, now these pictures are pasted here in an organized way. How? By using the thumbnail. Now you see, thumbnail is a graphic image in reduced size. Okay, it is what? It is a graphic image which is in reduced size, which help in organizing pictures and to save space, which helps in organizing pictures. The pictures are arranged in an organized manner and it saves the space also. And here also you can insert some other pictures also. To arrange the pictures thumbnail of an image in the scratch area. Now how will you arrange the pictures? By using the thumbnail. Okay, click the format tab under pictures tool. Where will you get the format tab? Now you see this figure 5.6, the format tab. Where will you get? This is format tab, which is under the pictures tool. Okay, now under the arrange you will get this arrange thumbnail. You will click on the arrange thumbnail and your pictures will be automatically arranged in the scratch area. Okay, now see, click the arrange thumbnail button in the arrange group. Where will you get the thumbnail? In the arrange group you will get, this is the arrange thumbnail. You will click on the arrange thumbnail, the pictures will automatically get arranged in the scratch area. Clear? Next one comes swapping picture. Now swapping picture means exchanging the image with one another. I will show you here. Suppose this is a publication. Okay, this is a screen and this is a publication. Okay. Now here in publication you have drawn here, you have inserted here one picture, that is a flower. Suppose you have inserted a flower. Okay, and you want to replace this flower into a cup. Okay, suppose you want to replace this picture into a cup. Then what you will do, you will go to the format button. Okay, you will get a format button here. You will go to the format button, then under the format button, where you will go? You will go to the format, then under the format you will get change picture. Okay, you will get change picture. When you click on the change picture, you will get two options, that is either you want to insert the pictures from online, or you want to get it from your computer file or your file in the computer, which is saved in the computer. Now suppose you take the first one, that is you want to insert the pictures from the online. Okay, now you will go to the online, then you have search a cup. Okay, then when you click on the cup, your cup will be automatically replaced here. The pictures, your cup will be automatically replaced here, and this flower will place in the scratch area. Okay, this flower will placed in the scratch area, will come in the scratch area, and the cup which you have selected, this cup will insert in the publication. Okay, now this is, now you see under the flower, this within the flower, in the box you will get one icon, small icon you will get, this icon you will get. Okay, under the image you will get one icon. This icon we call a swap icon. What we call this icon? We call a swap icon. Okay, now this swap icon, what we can do, suppose again if we want to replace it to a flower, this is a, now it is what, it is a cup, this here it is replaced here as a cup. Now I mean insert here, the cup is inserted here, and I want to replace here now flower. What I can do, now this small icon I can drag it here and release the mouse button, and this cup will automatically will come in the scratch area, and again the flower will inserted in the publication. This is we call a swapping picture. Okay, means exchanging picture. Now let's see swapping picture. The picture placeholder has a placeholder icon. Now picture placeholder, now suppose this is a pictures placeholder. Under the pictures placeholder you will get a small icon. Okay, here you will get a small icon. This is we call a placeholder icon. Now after the placeholder is replaced with a picture, the icon changed to a swap icon. Now when this placeholder is replaced with a picture, okay, now when this pictures are inserted here, then what you will get a the icon changes to a, this icon, small icon will change to a swap icon. This is a swap icon, we can say. Suppose this is a placeholder, pictures placeholder. When you insert the pictures here, now you will this icon, placeholder icon, will changes to a swap icon. Pictures in the scratch area also show swap icon. Now the pictures which is in the which is in the scratch area. Now this is a publication and this is a scratch area, and here also you will get the swap icon. Okay, just now I have shown you here. This is a scratch area. The pictures which is in the scratch area, here also you will see this icon, that is the swap icon. You can drag the swap icon to swap pictures, or press and hold or right click the swap icon to display the shortcut menu with the more icons. What you can do, you can drag the swap icon to swap the pictures. You can, what you can do in the swap icon, you can drag the picture here and you can release the mouse, your pictures will be automatically insert here. Now let's see the step. In the scratch area, select the pictures you want to swap with the pictures in the publications. In the scratch area, okay, I'll show you this one only. In the scratch area, what it is saying, in the scratch area, select the pictures you want to swap with the pictures in the publications. Now this is a scratch area. In the scratch area, pictures are here. Now what you have to do, you have to select the picture. When as soon as you select the picture, this icon will come, small icon will come, this swap icon. Then the selected picture display the swap icon. Now this, when you select the pictures, the swap icon will display here. Okay, if you select here also, the swap icon will display here, the small icon will display here. Second one is from the scratch area, drag the swap icon of the place towards the pictures on the publications. Now if you want to replace these pictures, if you want to replace the flower here, then what you can do, you will drag the swap icon here and you release the mouse button and your flower will replace here and your cup will replace in the scratch area. Clear that? When the pink boundary is displayed, release the mouse button to swap place. This is what is saying. This is the pink button. Now when the pink button, when the pink boundary is displayed, what you have to do, you have to release the mouse button to swap the pictures. Okay, means to replace the pictures. Hope you all have cleared about the swap pictures. Swapping of pictures means to replace the pictures, to exchange the pictures with one another. Okay, that is what we call a swapping pictures. You all know how to work with shapes, yes or no? We all you all have done in class 5 also, working how to insert shapes in MS Word, same as it is. Okay, now let's see the steps are given here, how to insert the shapes. Now first what you have to do, you have to go to the insert tab, then under the illustrations group you will click on the shapes button. Then as soon as you click on the shapes button, then all the shapes options will come here. I mean all design, shapes design will appear on your screen. Then you can select any one of these shapes and you can insert here. Now I will show you the book one only. Now see, from the basic shapes, this one, this one shapes is inserted here. You will click on here, then you will drag it here, your shapes will insert here. Now the number 5 is saying that to resize these shapes, click and drag the resize handle on the corner and size of the text box until it is of the desired size, just as discussed for pictures. To rotate the shapes, click and drag the rotation handle. As we already discussed before also, how to resize the size. Yes or no? This is the way we resize the size, horizontally, vertically, proportionately, and this is the rotation handle. Okay, this one is the rotation handle, and from this with the help of this rotation handle we can rotate the pictures. Now number 6 is saying that on inserting the shapes in your publications, you will notice a new drawing tool tab with the format tab under it. Figure 5.26. This is. Now when you insert the shapes here, then you will get to see a drawing tool. This format tool will come under the drawing tool. Okay, when you insert the shapes, then you will get this drawing tool here. Now let's see what we can do. To change the shape style in the shape style group, click the more button to view the shape style gallery. Select your desired style. The style will apply to the shapes. Now if you want to change the shape style, okay, this is the shapes. If you want to change the style, now these are all the shape style. Okay, whichever shape style you want to apply, you can apply. For that, what you have to do, you have to go to the shape style, and where will you get the shape style? You will get the click more button in the shape style group. You will get in the shape style group. This is the shape style. Okay, and here this is the more button. You will click on the more button. You will get all the varieties type of style you will get, and you can click any one of this style and you can apply here. Okay, this is the shape style. Now number 7 point is saying that to fill it with color, click the shape fill drop down menu arrow. A menu appears showing various color and options. Figure 5.28. Select the desired fill color from the list or click more fill color to select a custom color. Now you have applied a shape style. Then if you want to give color, then where you have to go? Again you have to go to the this one, shape fill. This is the shape fill, where you will get in the shape style only. This is the shape fill. You will click on the shape fill. Now you see, this is the shape fill, the color will come, and you can go for more color also. When you click on more color, varieties type of color you will get, and you can select any one of the color and you can fill it here. Okay, this is how we fill the color in the shape. Now number 8 is to change the shape outline. Outline is what? This is the outline. Okay, this is the outline, we can say. This is the outline. This is the outline. Okay, this is the outline. Now to change the shape outline, click the drop down menu arrow of the shape outline command. The menu that appears shows a range of colors. Select the one you want as outline door. Now to change this outline, what you have to do, you have to go to the outline shapes. This is the outline shapes. Okay, where you will get under the shape style, you will get, and you will click on the shape outline. This is the shape outline, you see. When you click on the shape outline, you will get the outline here. Suppose this color has applied. Now this color has come. If you will choose this yellow will apply here as outline shape. Okay, this is how we change the outline shape. Now number 9 is also the same only. Now we see number 10. To provide more effect to the shapes, click shape effect and select the required options. Now show an options under glow being selected. You can further select more glow colors to choose your desired color for your selected glow. Now effect, You all know effect, yes or no? What means to give a effect, what you have to do? Again you have to go to the shape effect. This is a shape effect. You will click on this shape effect, you will get these are the effects. Now you see these are the effects. Okay, these are the effects. And if you click on the glow also, you will get a more glow colors, you will get effects, where different types of effects you will get. You can choose any one of the effect and you can apply here. Now you see the effects are applied here, final shapes. Okay, after applying all these formatting option, the shape will finally look like the one shown in figure 3.1. now you see this is the final shapes. Okay, this is the final shape it has shown here in figure 5.31. Hope you all have clear how to insert the shapes, how to change the outline, I mean shape outline, how to fill color, how to apply this shape style from gallery, how to give shape effect in the shapes. Hope you all have cleared this working with shape. Next one comes working with building blocks. Block means what? It is an object which contain text, then shapes or images. These three things you can add when you create a document, when you design the document in Publisher. Okay, now here I will show you that suppose this one second. Okay, this is a document you will create. Okay, now what you can do, you can give border here. Okay, this is any border you can give. Okay, any border you can give. Then you can add here text. Here you can write here text. Then you can give here the shapes. This type of shapes are there. So many shapes are there. Oval shapes are there. Okay, you can add shapes. Then what else? You can then you can give some images, any images, some flower if flowers are there, and some other any kinds of images you can add here. Now these are all what? These are different blocks you can add while creating a document, while designing a document in Publisher. Now let's see what is actually block, building block. Building blocks are another set of objects in Publisher that usually contains a combination of text, shapes and image. Now you see it is what? It is an object. These are the objects. Okay, these are all the objects. Okay, these are all different types of object which contain what it contain. It is a combination of text, shapes and image. Combination of, here you will get the text also, you can add shape also, and what you can add image also. Okay, now you can insert a building block in your file and modify it to your requirement. And what you can do, you can insert a what? Building blocks. These are the blocks you can insert and you can modify as per your requirement. Okay, now there are 4 types of building blocks in Publisher. You will get 4 types of building block in Publisher. What are they? Page part. Number 1 is page part. Number 2 is border and essence. Number 3 is calendar. Number 4 is advertisement. Now you see these are all 4 types of building blocks. Okay, page, calendar, border, essence and advertisement. Now the building block group on the insert tab contains option for each of 4 types of building block. Where you will get the building block? You will get on the insert tab. Okay, and under the insert tab you will get this 4 type of block. To insert a building block, click any of the option to see the corresponding gallery. Select your desired style and it will be inserted in your publications. Okay, when you click on page part, it will come many options it will come. You can select any one of the design and you can insert as per your requirement in publications. Okay, suppose in the calendar, if you click on calendar, the different types of format it will come, varieties type of design will come. You can select any one of it and you can insert the calendar. Now let us learn briefly about each building block. Now let us see page part. These are placeholder with image and text. Now what is the use of page part? Now it is what? It is a placeholder with image and text. This is what? This is a placeholder we say, and here you can type image also and text also, and you can add your image also. Okay. Now let's see figure 5.33. This is page part. When you will click on the page part, now this all template will come. Okay, these are all design will come. You can select any one of the design and you can insert it. Clear? Second one is calendar. This is a gallery of calendar format. Now you see figure 5.34. This is figure 5.34 calendar gallery. When you will click on the calendar, you will get varieties type of format design. You will get calendar gallery will come, and you can select any one of the designed. Okay. Now next one is, what is the next one? Border and accents. These are graphic element for adding borders frame. Okay. Now border and accent is for what? You can add border here. Suppose this is a document, you can add border here, here, here. You can add border. If you want to add border, where you will have to go? You have to go to the border and accent. Now you see these are all the different types of border. Okay, you can select any one of it and you can add border in your document. Now next one is advertisement. This building block has a set of template for advertisement, with the help of which you can create your own ad. Now if anyone want to give ad, okay, now you can go here also, advertisement. Here also you will get different types of style, different types of format, advertisement format you will get, and you can click whichever you want and you can add your advertisement. You can create your advertisement. Okay, this is all about 4 blocks, building blocks. Now I will show you in practical how to create, how to insert picture and how to insert multiple picture. Okay, now first this is a publisher screen, and I will take a blank page here. I will create this blank page. Create. Okay, now this is a screen, publisher screen appear. Now what I will do, I'll go to insert picture. First I will go to the insert tab, then I will go to picture here. Then you see you can get from clipboard also, you can get it from file also. Okay, I'll get it from here, file. Now you see this is a single picture I have insert. Now you see this is a single picture I have inserted here. Okay, now I will show you how to insert a multiple picture. Means how to insert the 2 or 2 more 3 picture together. Okay, now same as it is, I will take from file. Now you see I will select this one first. Okay, then what I will do, I will press shift key. This is a shift key. I will press shift key, then I will select another one. Okay, the other have also selected, it's okay. Now you insert here. Now see all the multiple pictures inserted here. Now you can drag and leave it here, make it smaller. Okay, this is 1. Now this is 2. Okay, this is 2. This one is 3. and this one is 5. This one I will give little bit bigger only. Okay, now this is a way we insert a multiple picture in publisher. Okay, now next one is arranging pictures as thumbnail and swapping picture. Now you see, arranging pictures in thumbnail, my option is not here. Okay, so in 2013 version you will get the options, but since I'm using 2007 version, my this thumbnail option is not here. Or what you can do, you will select the pictures. Okay, you will go to the arrange and you can just align the picture. Okay, you can just align the pictures. You have to select all. Shift, you have to select all. Okay, this one, you can go to the arrange, then you can go to the align. Now here see, this one also you can align if you want. Right, all the pictures will go right this way. If you want left, here is left, all the picture will come in the left side. Okay, you can do align also. And the thumbnail is different, it will arrange the pictures in a systematic way. This way it will arrange in a organized way. Okay, since my option is not here, I cannot show. And swapping pictures also, this option is also not here. If you want, you can practice at home. Swapping pictures I already explained you. Now you see, but still I will show you here. The swapping pictures mean, now you have seen this icon. Yes, now if you want to swap, you will click here, you will select the picture, then this icon will come and you can swap here. These pictures you will drag it here, it will come, these pictures will come here, and automatically this picture will go there. Okay, that means it exchanging the picture. Clear? That is we call a swapping of pictures. Next one I will show you working with shapes. Now see, in 2013 version you will get the shapes in the insert tab, then under the illustrations group you will get the shapes. Okay, when you click on shapes, this all shapes will appear, all shapes gallery will appear on a screen. But in 2007 version, okay, since I am using 2007 version, I will get my shapes here, insert tab, then pictures, I will go pictures, auto shapes is here, then I will get this shapes. If I want line shapes, connector, basic shapes, block error, flow chart, stars, banner, call out, then more auto shapes you will get here also. Okay, now in 2013 version, where you will get, first you have to go to the insert tab, then under the illustrations group you will get the shapes. And in 2007 version I will get here shapes, here insert, then pictures I will go, then auto shapes, then whichever shapes I want. Suppose I want these shapes. Take this one only. Okay, now see, I have drawn these shapes. Okay, this is how I have inserted shapes. Now comes format, I mean how to fill color, how to add effect. Okay, now how will you fill a color in shapes. First you have to select it. This is a fill color. You click on here, you will get color here, and if you want more color you can go here, whichever color you want you can add here. Okay, this is a fill color, and this is a line color, outline color. Okay, this one is outline color. I have already explained you now. This one is outline. Outline shapes. This one is outline. Okay, now where you will get the outline. Okay, I'll take this, I'll click on OK. Now you see this outline, it's black. Okay, now font color, if you don't know, now this is the border. If you want to make the border thick, you can make it. Now if you want to give effect, then what you will do, you will select this, then you will go here. This is the shadow, 3D style is here, this is shadow style is here. Okay, whichever effect you want you can give. This one effect. Okay, you can give this one also, any effect you can give. Now this is the way how we insert shapes, how we fill color in shapes, how we give outline, and how we apply effects, shadow effects. Okay, this is the way to insert a shape. Now I will show you this working with building blocks. Now you see, you will get this 4 types of blocks in Publisher. These are the 4 types of blocks, and this 4 type of blocks you will get on the Insert tab. Under the Insert tab you will get the building block group, and this under the building block group you will get this 4 types of building block. Okay, now you see, but since I am using 2007 version, and you will get this insert tab, building block under the Insert tab and under the design gallery object. Okay, now you see, you will get this advertisement, you will get calendar, you will get. Now you see this ascent box, this linear account, linear ascent, the borders, this all will come under the borders. Okay, now this calendar is here, and coupon is here, coupon, then logos, dots, these all will come under advertisement. Say as this one will also slice bar, this all will come under advertisement. Okay, now we will do now. Say I'll click on advertisement, which now see these all templates appear on the screen in Publisher. Now whichever advertisement you want, you can take it. Suppose I want this, I have selected, and I'll create this one. You'll get the creating down. Now you see this advertisement appear on the screen. I'll make this one a little bit bigger. Okay, now this is the advertisement. Okay, now this is what you can do, you can type here, anything you can type here. It's very small. Suppose what I will type, walking with building. Now you see, make it a bit smaller. Okay, walking with building. Okay, now this one, what you can do, you can paste it in the middle. Oh, sorry, it's not coming also. we cannot do this one here. Okay, you can, what you can do, you can give color also. Okay, this is one block, and here what you can do, you can add calendar also. Here you can add calendar also. Now see where you will get the calendar. Insert tab, then design, then where is the calendar? This is the calendar. Whichever calendar you want, you can select. This all the templates appear. This one I will select. Then I will go to insert. Now you see, this one I'll make smaller. This calendar, what I can do, I can paste it here. Sorry. I'll drag it here. Okay, sorry, this one is not perfect, but since I'm doing it one hand, so that's why it's not perfect. You can just practice at home. Okay, this is the calendar I can add here. And what else we can add? We can add advertisement, we have add, then we can add coupon also, border also we can add. This is the border. Yeah, this is the border. Insert, this is the border also we can add here. We'll just bring this one here. Okay, this is the way you add border, but you have to adjust the border here. Okay, this is the border you can add, and you can add coupon also, or logos. The logos also you can add. Okay, I'll go for, let's see the coupon. This one, insert. This coupon you can add here. These are what? These are the different types of blocks where you can add. You can give your fill color also. Okay, these are all what? These are different types of block where you can add in where you can add while designing the document. By using this 4 type of block, you can add the you can design your document in Publisher. Okay, and these are all about working with building blocks, and your this chapter has finished till here, and please you all practice at home. Okay, and if you don't understand, you'll please ask me during the during your class, I mean in Google Meet class. Okay, thank you.